Hi, I'm James from Fujifilm and I'm here in Whelan Cameras in Limerick, and I'm here to show you the X-E5. So the X-E5 is here. It's our latest camera. It comes in silver and black, and I also have it here with the new 23 2.8, which will give you 35 effective. Now it's very similar in style and shape to the X100VI or X100VI, which also comes in silver and black. They both share the same 40 megapixel sensor. They both have image stabilization. This is 7 stops and this is 6 stops. They both use the same battery, the NP-W126S. They have a very similar form factor. If we look at the rear of the camera, you'll see here, very similar. And they look very similar on the top as well. But that's where there are some differences when we come through to the viewfinder. So the difference between the two on the viewfinder is the X-E5 has a digital only viewfinder, and of course you can see through the rear screen in live view as well. The X100VI has a hybrid optical viewfinder. So it has a digital viewfinder and also an optical viewfinder, so you can see through the window here if you want to see things coming into and out of your frame for street photography, for example. The control layout on the X-E5 is nice and easy to use. We have the shutter speed dial, the exposure compensation dial, the aperture ring on the lens here, and also, a personal favourite of mine, is the film simulation dial control just on here. So you can change the film simulations as you want to, although I must admit I use mine on across an awful lot of the time. The camera has a flip out rear screen, which you can use for waist level photography if you want to, and also for shooting up for ceilings or for shooting over the top for copy work, for example. Between the two cameras, the X100VI and the X-E5, a big difference as well is that you can change lenses on the X-E5. The X100VI has the fixed 23mm f2, so you can use any X series lens on the X-E5. You could even, for example, if you wanted to, put the 500-5.6 on it, just there. And although that's quite big, it's nice and lightweight and it's balanced well. So like the X100VI, the X-E5 is extremely good for street and documentary reportage photography. However, because you can change the lenses on it, you may find that you want to put something like the 70-300 on there, or perhaps go for a little bit more flexibility and have something like the 16-55 2.8, or whatever you fancy in the X series range, you can put those lenses on. But as it is, with the 23 2.8, I'd probably go street and documentary. Pop in and check it out.